Hi, I'm Kate Gaming, and today we're going to talk about two things. One, why I haven't said anything since Tears of the Kingdom came out. And two, what I've been up to and where I've been. It's, I guess, three things. Oh well. In May, I said I would be back when I finished the game. I haven't finished the game. I plan on finishing the game at some point. Not right now, though. I watched somebody finish it in front of me, so I do know what the ending is. And I also know that it's very difficult, so that's kind of why I've been avoiding it. Two, I went to PAX. We actually got back from Seattle on Sunday, but it was absolutely awesome. I've never been to PAX before, so it was like one of the coolest things I've ever done. We did actually go to the Zelda concert when we were there. That was a really cool experience. We were like 4 rows away. And I've never been to, like, the Symphony of the Goddess thing ever, when that was a deal, like, a while ago. So this was, like, the first time I heard Zelda music live, which was awesome. I'm gonna put this back. Which means we also went to Nintendo Live. That was really, really cool. There were so many cool, like, booths that Nintendo had. So here's the Animal Crossing one. Sorry, it's a vertical picture. I didn't know that this one was a vertical picture. Oops. But yeah, by that house that's kind of on the right, I guess that would be, they had, like, Isabelle and KK and Tom Nook. The lines were really long for those, though, so we didn't end up doing any of the photo ops there. Which is kind of unfortunate, because Animal Crossing is, like, the second most important game to me. I've been playing it since Wild World came out on the original Pink DS, and I've played all the way through New Horizons, and New Leaf, and City Folk. I'm actually trying to get back into City Folk. It's very frustrating, though, because you do have to give Blathers each individual fossil, and then he talks for like 5 minutes. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I also saw the Kirby car. I don't know if any of you saw it on social media or anything, but the day before, we only went to PAX on Saturday, so the night before we went to PAX, I saw this on social media, and I was like, I have to get a picture of that. That thing is so weird. We didn't take a picture with that either, unfortunately. Honestly, you know those, like, kids' play areas that are, like, in malls, or used to be in malls, I guess, that had, like, that rubbery feel? That's what I imagine this probably feels like. I don't know why. But, yeah, here's the Kirby car in the Kirby area. Actually, the pink rim that's up here, yep. That was actually Kirby's mouth, so it was like a giant Kirby head. It was really cool. And lastly, we saw this there. This is one of the newer games that's come out. It's Pikmin 4. They also had Super Mario Wonder stuff there. I didn't take any pictures of that stuff, but it was huge. It was really, really cool. But yeah, there was a Pikmin booth there too, because that game just recently came out. I think they had demos of Mario Wonder. I don't know, I'm not sure. I didn't check that one out because I'm not too interested in that game. And now to show you the coolest thing at Nintendo Live, in my opinion. We're going to start with this one. This is the sword that was at the New York Nintendo store after Tears of the Kingdom came out. And I wanted to see it so bad. And you want to know why? I went to PAX dressed up, so I made a replica. It looked nearly identical to it. It's crazy. Actually, a couple of the Nintendo employees wanted a picture of my costume because they thought it was so cool. That, and I was the only Zelda there with the sword. It's actually 3D printed, and I hand painted it, and it's got some weight to it too. So that's what I've been doing for the last 3 months, is preparing a Zelda cosplay for PAX. I guess I didn't really mention that towards the beginning of talking about PAX, but it's one of, like, the coolest things I've ever done. I've never cosplayed either, so this was a very cool experience to be as a character from a video game that I love and get to walk around as that character. That is so cool. I will admit, though, for a costume like mine, there was a lot of eyes on me because out of the other Zeldas, the other Zeldas seem to be like no offense to the other people that were dressed as Zelda there, but they seem to be like the pre-made ones, which is fine. You do it if you want to cosplay. Do what you can afford. But mine was started out as fabric in May and was completed over the course of 3 months. Here, I'll actually show you one more thing, and then I'll show you the costume. This was there too. This was also at the Nintendo store in New York, and I actually first saw this statue in a picture at I think it was a Japan convention. Don't hold me to that though. Before Tears of the Kingdom even came out. This was so cool to see in person. The hand, I guess I can't point that way. I gotta point this way. That hand, it lit up, which was so cool. I wish, so the people that make the Zelda figures, like for Breath of the Wild, so there's like the champions and the Archer, Link, and Zelda with the Sheikah Slate for Breath of the Wild. I really, really hope that Nintendo lets them make ones for Tears of the Kingdom, because I would buy this in a heartbeat. Also, I have the amiibo. I spent the money to get the amiibo because I don't know, I love Tears of the Kingdom. I think it is not the best game in the world, because there's obviously going to be different ones in the future that are probably going to be better or whatever. But I honestly think that someone best described Breath of the Wild to me as an extremely rough draft for Tears of the Kingdom, which honestly I couldn't agree more. This game seems more polished than Breath of the Wild. I'm not a big fan of some of the stuff in the game, like Tulin's ability. For it being a vertically based game, I would have liked to have the vertical wind power, not the horizontal one. I mean, the horizontal one is nice though, from going island to island, but what if you want to go up? I want to go up. There's Mr. Link. So yeah, that's cool too. Now, to show you that costume, here it is. See, can't you see the resemblance? Yeah, so here's the Zelda costume that I wore. I got a picture with the Link statue with it, of course. I don't, unfortunately, have the stuff here, or else I'd show it off. But that everything you see was made by hand. So the necklace, the headband, the earrings, all the brown things down the front, those were all 3D printed and painted. And all the jewelry I made by hand, so they were printed, painted, and assembled by me. I mean, the shoes are the only thing I didn't assemble. Those were from Shein, actually. But everything else was, stuff you find at Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby or, whatever. You have no idea how long it took me to find the correct green for this. Like, I wanted it to be super accurate, and I couldn't find what green it was. I actually had to have somebody else's help to figure that one out. But I am so impressed and proud of how it came out. It is one of the coolest projects I've ever done, and as much hard work as it was, I would do it again. I actually do plan on doing it again. Someday in the future, I do want to go to PAX again. There's like 4 other Zelda outfits I want to wear, but this was number 1 for me. I wanted to be a character that was new and that people would hopefully recognize, which people did recognize. There was this one lady that came up to us, like, the mushroom lady from Hatino? She was dressed as the mushroom lady. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. But she, insisted on a picture, which was pretty cool. She actually gave us, 3D printed rupees before we parted ways. Yeah, just a crazy experience. There were so many people there. I gotta show you something from, the normal PAX that isn't Nintendo Live. So, this is one of the booths that I took a picture of because I thought it was really funny. So, Cheez-It had a booth there with PUBG. So that's kind of why they were there, I guess. All of these Cheez-It boxes that you see, we were told that they were empty and glued to the counter. Which, why? Just imagine asking your boss for 400 boxes, empty boxes, of Cheez-Its. How did that meeting go at corporate. Like, I wish I was in the room. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've been up to recently, and I just kind of wanted to share what I was up to and why I've been gone for so long and haven't said anything. PAX was an incredible experience. I would do it all again in a heartbeat. I don't know, I guess that's all I have for now. Hopefully, now that my Adobe Premiere is fixed, I will be up to somewhat of a regular schedule. I kind of want to do something. I still have to figure things out because, I have other stuff going on in my life, but I want to do more videos again now that everything's fixed. So hopefully I will see you soon. Bye.